like what, like in their 30s. Yeah, I don't know how old his mum is, but either way, it's very rare for me to meet like women or like talk to women that actually enjoy the sport because when I've spoken to some of the and like even the women that I know now, the only reason they got into MMA that enjoy the sport now, the reason they got into it was purely based on the self-defense. And like to be honest with you, that's just sad. Like that the only reason they ever got involved. To be honest with you, it should be like it should be more like yeah, it should be less of a self-defense thing and a more of a, oh, this is a fun sport. Like, you should give it a go. Yeah, well. And you don't, like, as long as you're not doing MMA, you're not, like, required to compete.
Coming up next,
So if you're, like, doing BJJ, you don't have to compete.
Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
I'm hoping to, on my birthday, hoping to do a few lessons with you. Because if Adrian's not there and he doesn't like, if Adrian's there, then what I will do is I'll get you to like look at what I do as a submission fighter. Because that's basically what I probably will be doing. Is I'll probably let him like I'll give him gloves. Right? If he shows up at the party, I'll give him gloves and I'll let him like strike against me. I won't be allowed to strike. And me, I'm only allowed to grapple. So what I just to make it, fair. So he'll be allowed to strike and grapple, but I'm only allowed to grapple. And what I basically want you to do is I want you to like watch what I do and how I do it. Huh? Yeah, no, but you're a stand-up fighter, aren't you? Yeah. So basically, what I'm going to teach you is I'm going to teach you a lot of grappling defense mechanisms. Yeah, I know, but you're going to need to learn how to defend them. Because when people find out you're a stand-up fighter, their first mechanism is going to go get you on the ground. That's what people are trying to do to Israel Adesanya at the moment. Because Israel Adesanya, he's a ground fighter. He's not good on the ground. The only thing he's really good at is get-ups. But the thing is, the first fight that he ever lost was due to a grappler. Because he's not good at it. So people are trying to figure out the sweet spot of being like pressure, but also being aggressive at the same time. Because that's what's holding people back. Is people are too scared to engage with him because they're worried that he'll outdo them with strikes and they won't be able to get enough points with grappling because he's extremely good at getting up.
Nice defense there, huge block. Look at him chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
So I can probably teach you a few I can probably teach you a few quick get-ups from like submissions if you want.
A lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes.
If you'd like, I can help you with rear naked choke defending.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number 4.
Those will probably be your biggest weapon you'll probably need.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
But since you're a kickboxer, I would probably say you would need leg lock counters.
On the high kick there. Moreno's torso specifically
what's another thing?
A lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple.
You're probably gonna need armbar counters and Kimura counters.
Whip his hip into that kick. What a beautiful takedown.
And he gets the single leg takedown. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out.
What do you know grappling-wise?
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Jose? What do you know grappling-wise?
Not tapping out tonight. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Now
what do you know grappling-wise?
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover.
Yeah.
He cannot allow him on that angle.
Yeah, no. So you're gonna be if you go into an actual fight, you're gonna be like you're gonna get fucked up. That meant like by a grappler.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there.
Yeah, no, but I meant like, you know what I mean though. If you go into a fight with someone like me, you're gonna get fucked up.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
So we're gonna have, what I'll do is I'll do like, we'll do some like defending.
Attempting a Von Flue? Wow.
Oh yes, I am a bit of a mole rat, but
Right into side control, upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponents to turn back into him.
Yeah, obviously. But like, first off, you're gonna just watch me and Adrian go at it, and I'll just show you different parts.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Because Adrian's gonna think that he's gonna win again. Adrian's gonna go and try his best and think that he's doing good against me, and then I'm just gonna turn it on him. Because he always does this. He always like goes in, and I'll like sit back and let him go at me, and then all of a sudden, like without warning, I'll just change it and go bang, armbar.
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this.
Yeah, no, I usually call them retarded windmills.
Over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Man, he's just got a great...
Yeah. Usually people that don't know how to fight, they just try to overwhelm.
Mixing everything up.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed
this is why they work, dude, is because they don't know what they're doing.
For him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind.
Maybe you and me can do a kickboxing thing if you want.
Are going to pay off. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Brandon Moreno. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right
Yeah,
hand.
if you want, man, you can do kickboxing if you want.
Jab now again, the fighter evades.
Because I've, you know, as somebody who's been doing martial arts as long as I have, I've had to do all sorts of different conditioning. Obviously.
And they separate.
That's just like, you know, it's like a standard.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds.
Yeah, no, my mate did ab conditioning, bro. Him? Yeah.
Punch there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Big body kick.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Yeah, that's all we did.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round
3. We stomp each other's abs.
To do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice he'll
Yeah, no, we get on, we stomp each other's abs.
Once he gets him on his side, he'll start
so they get on the ground and they get into the crunch position, and then we there's 4 of us and we just all start stomping. That's what we generally do. I've got a video of my mate when we did it to him, I think, somewhere. I've got to find it.
But now DC
my mate Flynn.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time.
No! Skipping rope.
Sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Yeah.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance snipe, but you got to think he won over the judges.
Just kept going.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers.
All right, the official decision is now in.
Yeah, no, it's a bit like me when I, because I'm a natural wrestler. That's what made me get into, because my godbrother's dad, when I was a little kid, right, we would be wrestling in the pool. And he was able to throw everybody off him, right? But he wasn't able to throw me off because every time he went to go and grab my hand sort of thing, I would quickly change my hand posture. Every time he went to go for it. And he then went to my dad and said, you know, he's absolutely amazing at wrestling. Like, he would be an absolute amazing wrestler. And that's when my dad decided to take me to watch pro wrestling, not the WWE, but he took me to watch the pro wrestling, and then my dad went, oh, okay. So my dad put me in. My dad signed me up without even my knowledge. My dad kind of put me in and said, okay, you're going to fight one of these guys who've been training for a while. And it was like my first time ever, like, even understanding the rules. I didn't even understand the rules. So I lost like 2 points at the very beginning of the fight because I didn't know what I was supposed to do. And I like went out of the ring. And then when the umpire like told me what the rules, I was like, okay, sort of thing, and I ended up winning. And I was like, I think I was 11, 12.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight
And that's what started everything. But yeah, no, that's what started everything for me anyway. Was just my apparent, like, just my natural IQ. I'm like fighting IQ.
Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have advantage on paper.
And I think a lot of it just came from the fact that I've always been the smallest person ever, like, in every room. And it just comes from, like, my pure, like, determination to prove that I'm not what people think I am.
James here being tested early. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and bunches. He's doing a great job. Big kick land.
Oh, and another
Yeah, no, but you're probably you're fucking huge already, though. No matter where I go, I am always the smallest.
In his defenses because his leg is so beat up.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very
There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. That uppercut landed. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
My first time in my new gym when I was there when I started when I was 16 at the gym, it was a brand new gym. I had the same. My coach was so I had the same coach, but it was different gym. My coach came with me and he got me. Like they were like, oh no, our gym's pretty full. We can't have anybody else. And he goes, all right, who's the top fighter that you have in your gym? And he goes, if my fighter beats your top fighter, you will let us train here. And they went, okay, fine. I wasn't supposed to be the top fighter. I wasn't supposed to be the one that fought their top fighter. It was supposed to be the other guy, James. But James was like sick as hell. So I took over and I realized this guy was a very strong stand-up fighter. And when I got into the cage, my first instinct was I got to get him to the ground as quickly as possible. So I waited until he had a few kicks. He tried a few kicks and like trying to find his range. And my first thing was, as I went for a heel sweep leg lock. It was a heel sweep leg lock. So basically, I dove at his legs and then basically curled up in a ball, but with his leg in my arms, and then I just started cranking on it. And he tapped out, and it was like, what? I think it was within like a minute in the first round. And then they were like, okay, fine, yeah, you can train here. Hey, BTC, welcome to the stream. I got my favorite fighter out. Let's go. SJ, bro. SJ, bro. I still can't believe I made it to 200 subs.
Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division.
Honestly, it's been a dream of mine for such a long time to actually get anywhere in YouTube, and I know 200 sounds like garbage, but to me, 200 is it's amazing.
Truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on, And tonight they get someone that
Yeah,
allows
no,
them
yeah,
to fight
definitely,
in
yeah,
their
just
comfort zone. They don't have to
put
worry
in
about the
highlights,
takedown. All they have to
and
worry
shit,
about
you know?
is who can rely on their knowledge in the
The
striking
highlights
to
don't have to
carry
be
them to
my
victory.
stream.
Oh, and he
Yeah,
lands
I
another leg
know.
kick there. He's already landed several in this round.
Thanks,
and the
BTC.
damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg.
It's nice
And one
to,
big
yeah,
tell
no.
that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon. Oh, nice. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh!
But BTC, thank you so much, honestly. Without people like you,
He is working so hard.
you guys are absolutely
It's
amazing.
really exciting to watch. Big kick land.
Another knockdown! Oh, that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough.
Mercifully.
I genuinely believe my YouTube community is one of the best. Huh? Well, I've got people like you, Oats, Sussy. Like, honestly, like, you guys are all amazing. Even though my brother, when he was just a fucking 12-year-old kid, bro, within 2 months he had 500 subscribers. But that was only because he was, he got in when Minecraft was taking off. So he was a Minecraft Hunger Games streamer when Minecraft Hunger Games was like taking off.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones,
And he was only 12.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may.
And I was part of his, because there was 3 of us that were in it. I was one of them. I think we were named the Wolf Clan or something like that. But his YouTube channel was something like Butter Clan or something shit like that. I think it was, we were known as the Butter Wolf Squad. Because we all were wearing like gold armor. And that was like, gold at the time was nicknamed Butter. So we were like the Butter Wolf Gang and shit like that, and always wore like gold shit. But we played on Mac, and what we were known for was destroying people on like, professional PCs. Like, that was what made us different to everybody else, is because we would beat people and they would be using like proper PCs and we would be using trackpads. And like, that was hilarious to us. Well, it was hilarious to us anyway. Because, like, it was funny to watch these people using, like, keyboard and mouse while we're using a fucking trackpad. Like, can you imagine playing Fortnite with a trackpad? Yeah. How fucked up is that? And to build, build, you had to use 2 fingers. And we would win like Hunger Games after Hunger Games after Hunger Games. Because we would just dominate the fucking streams. Or like the lobbies. And that's why my brother made a lot of subs very quickly. But then he outgrew it. He outgrew the mentality of it and just let it die. And to be honest with you, if he had kept going with it, he would be a massive star. Like, if he had kept going with it, because he was editing the videos as well. When he was 12 years old, he was editing the videos. Like, and he was taking, like, he was bleeping out the curse words. He was, adding in, like, when somebody was saying something against us in a game, in, like, online, like, if they were trying to abuse us, he would, like, add the troll face onto their, like, character, and then he was, like, adding all sorts of things. He was a master at it, dude. He was somebody who's so young. And he just let it die. Because he kind of grew out of that and started doing his other Eshe shit. Started doing all sorts of illicit crap. Got himself, like, a mullet, T-ends, and started hanging out with the wrong group. Doing dumb shit. And, me and the guy because there were three of us, and the guy that he used to, do it with, we just stopped talking, that was it. And, that was it. And Jordan just gave up on it, like, altogether. He went from, like, he had, like, 582 subs within 2 months. Yeah, no, he was very talented at it. Very talented. And, like, if we were, like, during a recording, right? If we would have an argument, right? During the recording, do you know what he would do? He would drown it out with non-copyrighted music, and then make it and turn it into like a comedic episode. Yeah. What, on UFC? Or what, on the new Alright. But yeah, no, that Jordan literally, he just used copyrighted music, and he had like non-copyrighted music, and he just basically what he did is he would drown out the disagreement we would have, and then turn it into like a comedic thing. Fair enough.
It's a bantamweight title.
I might actually look into that, because I do like a lot of Japanese. I do like a lot of Japanese mythology, because yeah, I know what yokai meant. Did you know that I did a degree in ancient history?
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus...
Yeah, no, I did a degree in ancient history.
That's going to control where this fight takes place.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage.
The reason I did it was purely based on the fact that I was a big fan of the Spartans. Yeah.
Garbrandt gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports,
Yeah,
is
no.
a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Big body kick. Devastating body kick lands.
And they separate. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into the strike.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at
gross.
distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with
Yucky,
a beautiful,
monkey.
precise jab. It is like a
The monkey,
piston.
shut up.
It goes
Okay.
in and out, and before his opponent can even realize
Won't
what
happen
hit him,
again, sorry,
he's
sorry.
already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching these things.
So you pistol.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. They will stop very soon.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice kick.
Not there. Oh, that's a perfect body shot there. He's hit.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Big knee to the body. Nice liver shot lands.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing.
Round two coming up next.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up. You ready to fight? Ready?
Art.
Simpson.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Bro, the amount of people that don't know that Bart Simpson's actually voiced by a girl is astonishing.
This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not
That's a
be
fair
over
point,
now,
actually.
but it's got to be over very soon.
I
Huh?
don't think many people. I don't. Yeah, that's a
Back to
good
the
point.
feet.
Yeah, no, a lot of
I don't
people
know the
actually have
exact
no
number,
idea.
but it's probably true. Well, that's such a thing. A lot of people have. I mean, it's not surprising that people.
Yeah,
don't
no, it's
know,
not
but
surprising that people don't know.
Using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
It's just like the just like talks character to the voice actor.
Just show them that it's some chick just talking his butt, and they're just like,
Yeah. Well, it just shows you how good the voice actor is.
Yeah, no, she's got proper like bloody voice acting chops.
Just digs his
Yeah, no. She voices 18 characters in The Simpsons, so
He's got his opponent hurt.
obviously she's doing something right.
liver shot lands.
I want this bloody dude to shoot me with a rocket so I can spin it back at him.
And the guy that played Flanders died like years ago, but yet
Oh, he
they're
gets
able
up here, but he
to
is on wobbly legs.
digitally animate his voice into the show.
Oh, he's out.
Oh, my goodness.
And
what a fight.
that's like,
Beautiful shot to end the fight right
and
there.
they got
Turned
like,
the
they had to get
landing
permission from the family in order
I'm
to
not
do
even
it.
sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official.
And they even made a joke about it before he even died.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of round.
I don't know if you guys remember it. You remember the episode where they were like making jokes about Hollywood and how that when voice actors die, they just get digitally remastered. and they're like, "Oh, it's all right,
Ow.
Marge, you're overreacting. When somebody dies, they just get replaced." And then Ned Flanders comes to the window and he goes, "Yeah, I've been replaced
Rocket,
twice." And he
take a
goes,
closer
"And nobody
look.
knows the diddly difference."
Flash Rocket, look at it.
The JoJo Siwa style.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking.
Bro, god damn, I wish I had Ghost of Tsushima on my PS5.
Same.
Hmm?
Because it's a good
I
game.
like the game. It is very fun. I like it.
Yeah, no, the game is fun. Me and Oates had a lot of fun on that game. Wait, on PS5 or PS4? Isn't there a free update? There's a free, you can get a free, the free transition. Let me check it right now, hold on. I believe there's a free, there's a free, transition. Yes. I believe there is the, where you can turn it to the PS5, like the free PS5 version of it. Did I have it with a PS5? Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, no, I definitely did, Because that was like when I first started streaming on the PS5, wasn't it? Yeah, because remember, because you're like, oh, look at that, it doesn't have that, because we found out like it doesn't have that whole sidebar of the PlayStation. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely I have it on the PS. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, fast heading. Yeah. But yeah, no, I love having an eidetic memory for certain things, although other things just slip through my mind. I don't know why, but I definitely remember exactly where I was and where we had like where we were looking at the like the streams and how they were going, because I remember you going, "Oh wow, they're a lot more clear." Yeah. Sorry, no, I'm not laughing at whatever. I'm not laughing at what you said. I'm just laughing at the fact that you're just out of nowhere. You're just like, and we're like talking about something completely different, and you just come out of nowhere and just go, "Yo." Uh,
Bro said schlob.
yeah, no, my it's re-downloading,
Bro.
but it's a PS4 version is downloading at the moment. But I guarantee you, as soon as it's downloading, I guarantee it'll give me the option to download the PS5 version. Let me have a look quickly.
right,
Well,
coming up next,
by
it's a
looking at it, I
flyweight
can probably
matchup
give you an
between
estimate.
Brandon Moreno and TJ Dillashaw.
I would say, what, like 2013? Yeah, I'd say 2013, 2014, from the looks of it.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see
Oh,
how
boy.
this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his
But yeah,
opponent's
no,
submission
I'm
acumen,
downloading the
he's still
PS4
willing
version
to
now,
engage him on the
but I
ground.
guarantee when I get into the, like when that's downloaded, it will give me the option to, you know, download the
Neo 2 was 2020.
Just missed with the
Neo
left there.
2. Like, is that like a follow-on of Neo from?
Oh, big left.
Can I just give you a hint right now?
All right, so a nice shot there
I've
defensively
never
to raise
ever
the guard and
watched
prevent any damage.
The Matrix.
Never leave where they're supposed to be, and if
Okay.
you do that, most
Not
times you will
once.
block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg
What you
kick.
doing, especially?
Huh?
Got an arm, looks like he's
I
trying to
don't know
lock
what
up
your
the
point
corner.
was there.
Yeah, well, I just heard Neo and I went, okay, if this is something to do with the Matrix, you're speaking another language. Yes.
NEO.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight,
Okay.
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing.
Oh, really,
It's
Sydney?
secure
Oh,
first.
right.
Grab everything in tight.
Why did you
Make
say
sure
that
your
as
elbows are in.
if
Make
you
sure
were
you've
fucking
got
Soulja
something
Boy?
locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh,
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
let's see if it makes my PS5 shit itself. I wonder. The Witcher made my PS5. The Witcher made my PS5 have a fucking
He's
spaz.
a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding.
That's why your PS5 is just bad.
No, it was only because it was in the heat though.
On that leg kick.
And both guys really
My
strong
PS5
with the
has
forward.
literally never been loud.
Good series of
No,
punches
that's
by
only because but your PS5 is also not scared.
Target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up.
Yes, but I'm also right next to a window.
Punch lands. Now he's
And
getting
Oh yeah, a fucking window. Oh no, not a window. Oh my
Shut
god.
up, fishy.
gotta go chase that finish down now.
My fucking thing is in a tin fucking shed.
Hey, Nick King King, shut up, bro.
Oh, massive kick to the head. Oh,
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the
round two coming up next. What a round it was for him, DC.
Yeah,
And of
I don't
course,
know.
the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback.
You got a double-ended dildo?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
All right, round
Yeah, I would.
two.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
great time.
Just ask for my, just like, I didn't ask for no reason.
Oh,
There's a big man. Oh, big man.
both
Should
guys
actually
landing
kill
a pretty decent clip. Oh,
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big man. Big man. Big man. Big man. Big man. Big
Oh,
man.
big guy! Big guy! Big guy!
Hold up. Big man.
Perfect, John. Great place
He's
to
evil.
pull that uppercut.
Yeah.
oh,
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. Dillashaw's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think
That
it's
right there
broken,
looks like
but
a bloody
starting to
echo.
show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, he misses with the left
Yeah, he's
punch
hurt
there.
really bad.
What the fuck? They didn't even touch me.
Right to throw at the exact right
Don't lie.
moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Nice punch lands.
and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check
Oh,
him.
really said death
You gotta
thing.
try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks,
Oh, for fuck's sake. And my cunt.
He's out.
Gross.
oh my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover,
Who are you laughing
referee
at?
was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout
Maybe the rocket
victory
launcher tried
for
to
that
shoot me.
fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some
As he,
replays
like, I
now.
just kept
Certainly a
running
lot
in,
for our
just
replay
behind a
guys
wall,
to
and the
work
dude
with
shot
in
it at the
truck.
wall.
This was a clinic tonight in terms
What are you
of mixed
playing?
martial arts acumen in every
Video
realm
game.
of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and
I'm
gentlemen,
gonna make a
referee Herb
toast
Dean called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes,
to
37
oats.
seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
You're an alcoholic.
The therapist. What the
You're an
fuck?
alcoholic.
Where the fuck did that come from, huh?
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not?
This is your
after a
second
knockout
time
like
making a
that?
toast
I get
tonight.
a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what
Go to
dreams
hell.
are made of. You dream of the knockout
Really,
like this.
I literally
and then
said
the
I don't want to be your
party
enabler,
after,
but go off.
where you and all your coaches get to celebrate
Go to
the
hell.
great handiwork.
I'm not stopping you.
Ooh, but you're making a fucking big deal and making me feel
I'm
bad.
really not.
My anus bleeds.
Who's that stumbling around in the dark?
Oh, that is fishy that I see.
Here to steal my kids.
Ah, yes, it is I, Fishy. Give me thy youngest firstborn.
It's Fishy, the kid pincher.
Swipe and no swiping. It is I, the goblin that steals your firstborn. If you do not give me your firstborn, you will be dealt with.
Goodness gracious, it's Fishy, the baby burglar.
If you do not give me your firstborn child, your spouse shall deal 9 damage.
Darn tootin'. I guess I gotta give him my kids. Where am I? I don't feel like this is helpful. Oh, this is helpful. Wow.
Well, from the sound of your accent, you're probably somewhere in Texas. Maybe Alabama? But you're definitely from somewhere in the South.
Hey, what the hell? That is a whole thing.
A whole what?
That is a whole thing. There is a sizable metal object. It is shooting at my associates. I'm gonna cut its legs off. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
That's the name of the game. Is don't worry about it.
It's a video game. That's all you need to know. Yeah, bro, that's insane. I just pushed him off the edge. If you say so. JC, if I send you an image, will you guess what I'm playing? I'm sure it's not gonna be difficult. I could make it difficult. No. Yeah. Should I send an image to Fishy and let him guess? I'll just send him an image. Alright, Fishy. Here's your image. Huh? I sent you an image, Fishy. You should guess. Dude, even here. It's cringe. That was Neo. Fishy, I sent you an image? What game am I playing?
I'm so scared.
It's about my game. What game am I playing?
If I like the images, I shall get thy game.
I sent you a single image.
It's a Star Wars.
Or I said it's a Star Wars.
It's just a Fallen Order. Never mind. Never mind.
cow.
A bunga, dude.
12, but the gin What the fuck is that? What am I doing?
That's actually a rot row. That's a lot of ships.
What is that, bro?
What's happening?
What the fuck is that? That's scary.
But the pyramid started with a big.
All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between Tony Ferguson and Nate Diaz.
Oh wow, look at that. I'm versing a person called Let's Quarantine.
You're versing the Pope.
I wish. Because if I was versing the Pope, I would generally have him hung.
Tony Ferguson. Your thoughts on
Why?
what
The
Nate
Pope's
has to
great.
try to take away?
Nate needs to stop
Pope's a
Tony
cunt.
pressing into him. He needs to
Literally
fight
giving
behind the
people
jab.
false
Try and
hope.
mentally mess with Tony Ferguson. Make Tony fight emotional, and it would really benefit Diaz. Beautiful kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Good series
How
of kicks
is
by him
that?
there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Jesus Christ.
A swing and a miss by Diaz. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as
Absolutely
Diaz is able to
ripped out.
find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come
That's
out
nice.
aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly.
Yeah, bro,
But he doesn't waste any
I'm gonna be
action.
real with you,
Everything
dog. I
strikes
forgot how
rhythm.
goddamn good
That's
Elite
why he
Dangerous is.
lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Ah.
Just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz.
It almost looked like he might live there for a second. Wow. It
Hey,
was
what
good night
the
if that landed.
Hey yo, what's up, Sponge? Oh my boy.
Blocks the punch. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on
SpongeBob
point.
boy.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not
Alright.
recognize the
Sponge me, boy. My balls
Okay,
itch.
there we go. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Don't talk to me.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood.
You literally said exactly what I wanted you to say.
What a fight!
We're good.
Effective strike there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well. Oh, straight right. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
All right, if a fighter knocks another fighter out, right, but they use the advice, like their corner tells them that exact thing that ends up knocking that fighter out, who actually knocks out who?
Straight right. He missed.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Is it the fighter or is it
Coming up next.
the person, the came in the corner.
Round, and you got to think they plucked that flying knee.
Oh, it was beautiful. It was great to see someone be this free in the octagon. See an opening, take anything that shows itself. That flying knee was perfect.
You'll be fine.
All right, good shot.
Nice job. You won that round. Clearly. This round, I won.
All right, second round now. Tony Ferguson versus
The
Nate Diaz.
period. How's it, Sam?
Rot.
Would you like me to call Fred?
Flintstone.
Big, powerful
No, not,
punch land. Now we
not
get
Fred
back to the ring.
Flintstone.
Flintstone.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going.
Oh,
here.
that's going to call George Jetson, but alright, whatever.
It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and
That's
this
lame.
looks like the start of that.
Excuse you.
Why does this AT&T have a beard?
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
51 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Tony Ferguson.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! All right, nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu
You know, I can't
guys.
imagine that, like, the bit that goes into my controller of my charger wiggling is like, great.
Can we,
I don't really have a replacement, so my controller's charger is just kind of broken.
You gotta
And my
recognize that when a
controller's
guy
also
starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move them off,
Alright,
and you gotta
so,
move your chin out to an angle.
Yeah?
All
can we
full
make,
guard here,
can
DC.
we,
What does
can
he need to
we
do to improve
make
position?
love?
Well, he's got to start to build
I'm
his
not
posture,
gonna-
get some
no.
damage off,
Just-
move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities
Wow.
for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the net. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out
I'm
of harm's
sure,
way.
It might
I'm
be
sure
over.
there's someone out there that's great for you, but I don't roll that way.
Yeah, no,
I'd
there
rather
just,
not.
there just really isn't, by the way.
Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch
You're
his
saying that to
chest
me.
go to the mat.
And this might just be a matter of time.
And I'm saying that as a person who knows there just
All right, right
isn't.
into side control here. DC now is able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head.
Oh!
Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Strong on Sussy, welcome to this train. I'm about to fucking submit this homo.
So she's banging dudes again.
Oh, and there's the tap.
There we
So
go.
he submits it with the armbar. How about that?
Ow.
Great job, great performance.
Keep going. What's about I got an angry message?
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient.
He took me to
doesn't
the ground
rush
while I
or
submitted
panic.
him.
You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the
Nah.
entire time. When
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce.
And don't worry, I just gonna bully me anyway, it doesn't matter. What? You want about... can you go and look at, read what the fuck he just said?
Yo, who put this goddamn Pokemon from Japan, some funny ham, a tiny van, the villain from Spider-Man, Green Goblin joining the KK clan on my pizza pan?
Honestly, oh my god. I told you Suzzy's is one of a kind.
Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Robert Whitaker and Israel Adesanya.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
And they separate. Adesanya gets stung by that leg kick. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Leg kick checked nicely by Adesanya.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Oh, big punch lands. Powerful leg kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Oh! Mixes it up. Whoa!
I'm getting off.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen
They
some
got me
really
acting.
good ground and pound fighter. It's over now. He's done. He's done. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a
What
huge
the
result
slut?
here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And
What?
that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen
Wow.
from the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back
That
at the replay. It
fucking
ends up
guy.
knocking 3-7.
Oh.
Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between Gilbert Burns and Tony Ferguson.
Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter.
Oh, he hurt him!
All right, early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg position.
Visible damage, and you see him start to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Out of range with that one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. He was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
El Cucuy going for the leg kick. He misses.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Come on, you're going to sleep,
Strong
motherfucker.
kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there.
Yee
You
yee.
do not want to eat too many of those.
No,
Oh,
you can't. He does
told
not
me.
wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
And if I lose this fight, it's his fault. I'm telling you now.
Unbelievable.
Serve him up. Go get him. And landed some nasty strikes.
Goes down again. Oh. Oh.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Ooh, big shot land.
Elbows only tonight. Ferguson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Sneaky head kick.
That strike blocked by Ferguson. Clipped him with the right hand there.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Whiffs on the elbow.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Burns. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You can see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown.
All right, round two. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Good stick.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Come on, dickhead.
Ooh,
Go
head
for.
kick lands, he's hurt.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go for a leg kick, leg kick, leg kick. Come on.
Oh!
take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Lands a nice one, too.
Come on.
Knee to the body.
Welcome to the stream, guys. If you're new to the stream, please leave a like and subscribe.
This is a great fight.
Out of range with that kick attempt. Well, he's really here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's magic. You know.
Right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell. Good punch lands.
Ferguson's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really good hold in that area now.
Fuck me.
Gets up again here, but hurt. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in NFL.
Oh, for fuck's
He's
sake.
hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
You're
Oh,
kidding.
he might be out.
Wow.
The fight is over.
He got him. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So there he is, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. What a finish he turned in here tonight.
Because now look at that, I lost a view, a sub.
Referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion.
Look at that, I'm now at 199 subs. Wow. Well, if anybody makes it to my 200 subs, then you will be given a call out. What was that, Saucy? Hold on. Yeah, I know. Honestly, Saucy, this is why you did you say this did you say the Discord server? Let's see what I said about the Discord server. Did you see what I posted in the Discord server about you? Yes. Saucy, you are the mod of the mod and you've been promoted. I wish I had the money for that. If I do start earning money from YouTube,
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel
then
Adesanya
yes, I will be
and
paying
Robert
you.
Whittaker. Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round one is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whittaker, who was born there, doesn't represent the country. He has an opportunity to really stick it to Robert tonight in this fight.
Nice punch by Robert Whittaker. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate hit outside. This dude's going for a ride.
Oh.
Nice big takedown. What a technique, what a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Oh fuck. I wish I could read what you said. That might actually help me right now.
Oh, nice. This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid because you didn't have the power.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking.
Nicely done. Adesanya gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Big leg kick land.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Sorry, Robert. I know you like to say you're from Australia, but unlucky.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing some things up a little bit more and working that body. He's had a lot of success up top, working the head, but at some point, change your level, work that midsection. Another shot here. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
He didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing it. He doesn't have any tell when he's just throwing it.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Israel Adesanya. And they separate. Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you're kidding.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes.
And he's out. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes.
And he's out. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
He's limping now.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here and as a result has really picked up the pace in round two.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, that's a good combination from the former middleweight champion Robert Whitaker right there.
He's flowing, man. And when he's flowing, he's a problem. And right now, the problem is growing for his opponent. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, big knee. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Throws the right hand there. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent.
Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross.
Oh.
Deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my
John,
last run?
absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? the moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped it. He lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Robert Whittaker.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler.
My dick just fell off.
All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Nice punch. Nice punch. You felt that one. Easy. Nice. Come on, 30 seconds left. This is a lesson to get better.
Saucy, are you in stream?
This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go.
Dude, Sussy, honestly, you did an amazing job this month. As a moderator, honestly, you were amazing.
I love those strikes. I love those strikes. Nice combination there. Seconds.
Keanu Reeves. Jesus Christ.
This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Let's stay busy. Great combo. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it up. Great sequence of strikes there. Here we go. You got 30 seconds. Let's go. Don't worry about it. We'll keep drilling this. We'll get better.
You fucking what? Sussy McGee? You ain't talking about the guy that's like, if I'm fighting?
All right, some sweet science. Let's go. That is beautiful. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you.
Ah, that, I have no idea. Dude, honestly, to be honest with you, I don't... What was the name?
Fall apart. I love it. Oh, big punch, big punch. I love it. I love it. That'll leave a bruise. Come on.
Dayton. And I don't trust it either.
20 seconds. Give me all you got.
Oh yeah, no, just fuck him.
Here we go. That's
That's
how we do it.
douchebag. He gives a fuck about him. Same here, as you haven't, if you haven't noticed already.
All right. Let's see what you got today. Speed and power. That's it.
Okay, Sussy, I'm gonna call you on Discord, alright? Because I can't say it on here.
right. 30 seconds left. Combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Nice work. Just keep drilling that. Never kick without setting it up with a jab or straight.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order. Well, he is...
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, early round one. 5 rounds or fewer for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. And all eyes, of course, are on the 205-pound king. Now we'll see if he can keep it going and get off to a good start tonight.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, here we go. Our first round is underway, and you know at some point he's going to try to get this fight to the canvas. Any number of different submissions in his arsenal.
I don't understand how people don't know that this guy...
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking it for a ride.
Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skills.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. And this might just be a matter of time.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. UFC Light Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Capacity crowd on hand. Many of them here to see that man, the 205-pound king. He has successfully defended this title in the past, and now looking to defend the belt again against a #1 contender who is ubiquitously regarded as the #1 guy he will have faced on this championship run.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Left hand punch from the clinch.
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job, Houston. He's out. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Effective punch there by Cirkunov. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, single collar tie here. Able to land there with the straight left. Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it to go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strike that he's landing once he's getting there that is truly a sight to behold. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
.30 seconds now to go in round one. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. And he landed the right hand there. And there comes the separation now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Round two straight ahead.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready? Let's go fight.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Work, do something.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position. He got...
Ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, early round one. 5 rounds or fewer for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. And all eyes... Oh! Oh!
He is getting lit up right now, John.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Great posture control by his opponent.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job, not telegraphed. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here. It's in there deep. There you go. Turn on the...
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. UFC Light Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Oh! All right, here we go. Our first round is underway, and you know at some point he's going to try to get this fight to the canvas. Any number of different submissions in his arsenal.
I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger. Does he pull guard? Does he pretend that he got knocked down? We saw Verdum do it.
Right.
To Fedor, act like he got knocked down. Fedor jumps in his guard, gets a submission. This man has that same ability.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Big head kick. Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Knee to the body. Strong hook lands.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Misha Sipkin.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross.
Oh!
Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Both fighters get up now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. Oh, now he's in trouble.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware.
Okay.